Good morning everyone. Today we are going to see the nomenclature for the coordination compound. So when you will see the nomenclature of the coordination compound, you will find that there are two different type of the coordination compound. The first one, which one is containing the counteranion as a cation, and second one which is either not containing any cationic counteranion, or if that is containing any counteranion, that is the anionic counteranion. So how the nomenclature will take place? First we are taking those of the examples in which the cationic counterions are there, just like this compound K4FeCN6. This is the cationic counterion. Nomenclature कैसे करेंगे? First of all, we will write the name of the counterion. What is here? It's potassium. We will not write the number of the ion, so it is potassium. Now it will be the ligand. In this case there's only one ligand, but if there's more than a single ligand is available there, then in that case you will write the name of the ligands in the alphabetical order. The next thing, if the ligand is anionic ligand, that means there is a negative charge on the ligand, then you will name the ligand suffix with O. यानी कि अगर आपका क्लोराइड है तो आप लिखेंगे क्लोराइडो, साइनाइड है साइनाइडो, क्लोराइड है क्लोराइडो, ओनली विद द एनानिक स्पीसीज. अगर वो न्यूट्रल स्पीसीज है तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं लिखेंगे, यानी वाटर के लिए एक्वा लिखेंगे, एक्वाओ नहीं लिखेंगे, एमीन लिखेंगे, एमीनो नहीं लिखेंगे. ओके, सो वी आर गोइंग टू राइट द नेम ऑफ द लिगेंड. हियर इज द साइनाइड. You can write cyanido, or somewhere it is also written as a cyanide. So 6 cyanides are here, so it is hexacyano or cyanide. Now the central atom. If the counterion is cationic, you will write the Latin name suffix with ATE. This is the ferrum, iron. And when you will suffix the ATE by removing the UM, फेरम के नाम से UM लास्ट से हटा के उसकी जगह पे ATE लगा देंगे, then it will be ferrate. Now oxidation state. I think you can find the oxidation state. So the name of the compound here is potassium hexacyanoferrate. I think it's clear to all of you. I am taking one more example of the same type of species, that means a species containing cationic counterion. So it is the CO, Cl2 and CN4. In this compound again जब हम नाम लिखेंगे तो क्या लिखेंगे? पहले लिखेंगे काउंटरायन पोटेशियम. Now the name of the ligands, and what is the ligand? Here in this case there are two ligands, chloride and cyanide. Generally ये अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर में लिखे ही रहते हैं, नहीं लिखे हैं तो आप देख सकते हैं. The chloride starting with letter C, cyanide also with C. The next letter in the chloride is the H and Y. That means this one is coming first. So you will write 2 chloride, that is the di, and it is an anionic ligand. तो इसके साथ O लगाएंगे, क्लोराइडो, डाइक्लोराइडो and tetracyanide or tetracyanide. Now the name of the central atom. लैटिन नेम कोबाल्ट का कुछ होता नहीं, तो यहाँ पे हम इंग्लिश नेम ही लिखेंगे कोबाल्ट सफिक्स विथ ATE. तो क्या हो गया? कोबाल्टेट. Now the oxidation number. Potassium having oxidation number +1 into 3 + 3 -2 -4. So when you will solve, the value of cobalt will be the +3. So the oxidation state will be in the Roman letter, that is in the Stark notation. Then this is the nomenclature for those of the species having cationic counterion. I think it's clear to all of you. Now we are going to see those of the species for which there is no any cationic counterion, or if there is any counterion, that is the anionic counterion. Here we have some of the compounds which don't have any cationic counterion. We are starting with the first one. If the cationic counterion is not there, so we can't start with the cation. So we will start the name with the ligands. If there's only single type of ligand, then you will write the name, and if there's more than a single type of ligand, then you will write the name in the alphabetical order. तो यहाँ पे दो ligands हैं, एक NH3 है, एक water है, तो हम alphabetical order में इसे लिखेंगे. तो what is the alphabetical order? This one is amine. NH3 is called amine, and this one is water, aqua. Surely this one is coming first, so we will write the name of the amine first. So there's 3 amine, so you will write tri-amine, then 3 water molecule, that is the tri-aqua. Now the name of the central atom. In the case of the absence of cationic counterion, अगर cationic counterion नहीं है तो you will not suffix it with the name of the central atom. तो central atom के नाम के साथ 8 हम suffix नहीं करने जा रहे हैं. So the name of the central atom will be cobalt, and you will write the English name. Now oxidation number. The oxidation number of ammonia 0, water 0, and 3 chlorine have -3. So the cobalt will have the oxidation number 3. So the name is triamine, triaqua, cobalt third, and now the counterion chloride. Again there will be no number. To find the number of the chlorine, you can use the oxidation number, and with the help of the oxidation number, you can find that how many chlorides are there, how many chloride ions are there. Now in this case, where there's no any cation or anion, that means no any counterion. So what will be the name? In this case, this is the CO called carbonyl. कितने कार्बोनिल हैं? 4. So it is the tetra carbonyl. Now the central atom, nickel, and oxidation state. हर एक केस में तो हमने रोमन में लिख दिया है. क्या जीरो को भी यहाँ पे ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट 0 आ रहा है? कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड का ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट 0 होता है, मॉलिक्यूल खुद में है तो 0 होगा निकल का. तो क्या जीरो को भी रोमन में लिखा जा सकता है? एक्चुअली जीरो को हम नॉर्मल जीरो की तरह ही लिखते हैं. रोमन में जीरो का कोई सिस्टम नहीं था. जीरो तो हमारे इंडियंस ने डेसिमल सिस्टम के डिस्कवरी के टाइम डिस्कवर किया था. सो द नेम विल बी टेट्रा कार्बोनिल निकल 0. द लास्ट CO EN थ्राइस. यहाँ पे खास बात ध्यान देने लायक है कि if there's any didentate ligand is coming with the monodentate, or if there's any numeric ligand, ऐसा कोई ligand जिसके नाम के साथ न्यूमर्स आते हो, जैसे एथेन 1,2-diamine 1,2 the numer, then in that case we write the number of ligand not as a mono, di, tri, tetra. That is a little different. Instead of the di we write bis, instead of tri we write tris, and instead of tetra we write tetrabis. So bi will be written as a bis, tri को लिखेंगे tris और tetra को लिखेंगे tetrakis. So here you can see that COEN thrice plus 3 charge. If the plus 3 charge is there, what will be the counterion? ये cation है तो इसका counterion surely anion होगा. So we will follow the absence of cation conditions. So there's 3 En, that is the ethene 1,2-diamine, the numeric ligand. So for 3 you will write the term tris instead of writing in tri. So it is tris ethene 1,2-diamine. Now the central atom. What is the central atom here? It is the cobalt, and there will be no any suffix. So cobalt oxidation state. You can also write the ion. Even in your book it's not written that you will have to write the ion, but sometime I see in the examinations some of the teachers say that there must be written ions. Even book or any other book or the NCERT is not saying that you must have to write the ion. लेकिन कुछ लोग कहते हैं तो आप लिख दीजिए, कोई दिक्कत भी नहीं है उसे लिखने में. So this is the tris ethene 1,2-diamine cobalt third ion. लिखना चाहें या ना लिखना चाहें कोई ऐसा कंपल्सरी नहीं है. So this was the nomenclature for the coordination compound.